guys, welcome back to the 5th episode of the Next Echo. Oh my god, I'm excited. We made 5 episodes, guys. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm Chadiwa.
And I'm Rapa Michelle.
And I'm Tanaka.
And I'm Chelazela Chimakochi Danger Chi2 Dog Baby.
Chivrum pa!
Oh my god, I'm so happy, guys.
Me too.
Super excited.
Yes.
Happy.
Okay.
Consistency.
Right?
I feel like from our last episode, we kind of left it off with a bang. And I asked you a question.
You didn't ask me, you told me.
Okay, we were talking about... I asked you, Kuti, is that not being men-centered? Because you said you'll put relationships first before friendships.
Yes.
Is that not being men-centered?
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's not.
It is.
Ropa.
Why do you say it is?
You don't have to argue.
Let me tell you why it's not.
Yes.
Those relationships call for different conducts. Accountability in a relationship with a partner and with relationship with friends is very different. Friendships are platonic. There's no way I have to go all in with the highest form of communication, trust, and intimacy in friendship. Ineyayo, very unique.
But is it not still the highest form of love and intimacy for your friend?
No, there are different types of loves. There's eros, there's filial, there's agape.
You must educate us.
Ese-
Which
ese-
ones are those ones?
Agape is the kuadzana, kunok, chinage. You know, like family,
Okay.
church, people, whatever.
Okay.
Then there's Yedu Filial, I think they're my friends, and this is Shomozore Sechao. And then
Oh,
there's
wait. Come here. Come here.
Tanak.
Can you just...
Tanak. And then please don't mind Tanaka. And then there's and then there's the erotic love, which is like
Your romantic relationship.
my romantic relationships, of which all those facets are different. You explore those relationships differently. So for me to choose my partner is
Over
because
your
we
friends.
explore the highest form of intimacy on a spiritual level.
Yeah.
With your friends, yes, you can you also explore
intimacy, yeah.
but it is very limited. You understand? If I am to find a husband, because I don't believe in sex before marriage, if I am to find a husband, I don't believe in sex before marriage.
So you've never had sex?
No, I've never had
You're a
sex.
virgin?
Yeah, I'm a virgin.
Ropa, you might believe in something when you're ready, Janet.
No. I don't believe in sex before marriage.
Okay.
Ropa. Ish.
But the young ones are good. Okay, I don't believe in sex before marriage. So when I then get a partner, a husband, and we start being intimate, you understand? I'm gonna be exploring the highest level of intimacy with that
them.
person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be connected spiritually, physically, emotionally with this person, sexually with this person, not with my friends. So inini murumonga kanditi siya shamwari dzako. Vakambona na vashayana. I'm leaving you guys.
But you know what?
Without a shadow
Do you know
of doubt.
one thing that I love
And
about
I'm
what you
not being
said?
male-centered, and this decision is not influenced. It's coming from him, but he's not calling the shots. I'm the one who's making the decision to prioritize him. Because in the same breath, I could say no. I could choose you guys over my partner, but I'm not doing that. Me, I will prioritize my husband.
Let me introduce you to my husband.
My husband.
Do you know why I asked you that? Because
Yeah.
I was watching Sorry Not Sorry. You guys are all familiar with it.
Yeah.
And they were talking about male-centered friends, like women who are so male-centered.
Yeah.
And I don't believe in putting your relationship. I respect that that's what you believe, and it's perfectly fine. Personally, I don't believe in being male-centered. Like you put your relationship first before your friends. I don't think
And
anyone.
what's the definition of being male-centered? Because I think people don't understand
Okay,
being
my
male-centered.
definition of being male-centered is,
Yeah.
as a woman, all you're thinking about is
men.
You think about marriage.
men.
You think marriage is like such an achievement
Achievement
for
in
you,
life,
more
exactly.
than having friends in your life.
exactly.
I'm
You
sorry,
think-
I have a question
But
for
I
you.
feel like it's how you're
What
raised.
do you mean marriage is being male-centered?
in a friendship, if you're constantly always thinking about marriage, if our conversation is always about marriage, you want to find a husband to marry you.
Do you guys realize marriage is an act of selfishness?
marriage is an act of
Selfishness.
How is it an act of
Let me
selfishness?
explain.
Yes.
The moment you start looking for a husband, you haven't put someone pamberi pako awuskungoti chero. The reason why people say finding a husband, there are a lot of men. There's a man in front of them.
Yeah.
But it's not that person that they want. They're doing it for themselves. When I say I'm looking for a husband who will take care of me, love me, raise our children, it's about me. When someone says I found the one, he who finds a wife finds a good thing.
Yeah.
It's for them.
So you're saying good, it's an act of selflessness.
Selfishness.
I mean.
Yes, because if we just got married randomly, they youngest is selfish. They tell me to arranged marriage or akatanga
agree with
kukuti I
what
want to
you're
marry
saying.
you, we would have been
I
married
agree
to
with
them.
what you're saying, Robert.
Yeah.
But we were talking about friendship, and the question was, would you put your friends in? Who would you put in front, your relationship or your friends? And you said you'd put your
My
relationship.
relationship.
And I was defining what male-centered means. Male-centered for me is if we are friends like this, all you talk about is men. Number one.
That's
Number
a
two,
problem.
Number two, you put your
She agreed.
No,
She listened.
yeah, I agree to
Okay,
that. Not
thank
marriage,
you.
not marriage,
She come to the
but yeah,
conclusion. She
yeah.
agreed.
Because of course, if you're married, that's a whole different
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah.
And if I'm your friend, and I'm not married and you're married, and
Yeah.
things will never be the same. Because
Yeah.
you are someone's wife.
Yes.
That's entirely different. So I
Yeah.
agree with you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
marriage is a whole covenant by
Yeah.
itself. It's
Amen.
I agree with you.
Okay.
But putting before marriage, you were talking marriage. The conversation was relationships. It wasn't marriage. How are you gonna put your relationship? Quit a marriage, relationship.
Yeah.
And I have a thing with friends because we're talking about how you don't tell your friends everything that's happening in your relationship.
Yeah.
If I can tell that you're dating someone who's not good for you and who's mistreating you, as your friend, I'm always gonna be honest with you and tell you, I'm not But now, if you're male-centered, it means you're never going to hear what I'm saying.
It's all about
It's
him.
all about him.
He cheated, but
If
he
you're
said
male-centered,
sorry.
exactly.
Yeah.
If you're
Understanding your
male-centered,
friends.
Yeah.
and there's some friends you won't tell them the truth because they don't want to hear the truth.
They'll break the friendship.
So, my question to you, Ropa, is, as your friends, would you allow us to at least tell you the truth when it comes to your relationship?
Yes.
Will you at least put our opinion to
Yes.
some level?
Your opinions, I will consider them.
Okay.
I will not put them anywhere. I will consider them.
Okay,
Because why I
okay.
say so is when you guys address me, it's not just what you're thinking in that moment.
Yeah.
Your trauma is addressing me. Your ancestors are addressing me. How so? If you've been abused by a man, let's say you were sexually abused by a man when you were a young person, and I start telling you about this man and the little thing that he has done wrong to me as his partner, your trauma is going to start speaking to me. I hate men. Men are abusive. This one has not been abusive. Your trauma, that little girl that was abused, is the one who's addressing me in that
But what
moment.
if your man is abusive and you can't see that he's abusive too?
That's the thing. So what you have to understand is when you take in opinions, they help you to assess a situation.
Yeah.
They're not the totality or the
the
reality
situation.
of a situation. So you also need wisdom. Yako
Wake
wega.
up, yeah.
Yekuti, okay, if Chelsea and like what I talked about in the previous episode, that I have different friends. If all of my different friends that I've never met come with different personalities, come with one conclusion about my partner, obviously there's something that they are picking up about that person.
Yeah.
So obviously I would consider it. And that's why friends are there. Pamapacho awuskuona because you are in love. So when your friends are there, they help you. But I'm not going to project your opinions on my relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Awesome.
But what about, would you listen to your friends'
Do you guys think you're also
I'm
male-centered?
very
or no?
male-centered.
She just said, I am honestly
of the episode,
male-centered.
I was gonna go like you are male-centered.
Never give me advice when it comes to my man.
I won't swear.
Because you
But
will
ne-
take.
no, we are not. No, but I just don't want people giving me advice such as, leave him, it's not good for you. You have never been with him. How do you know it's not good for
But
me?
what if he's not? What if you're talking to me
Logic,
on a
guy.
black
Yeah,
eye?
yeah, because when you're in a relationship, guy, let's be honest, guys. Sometimes
Yeah.
love, guy, you don't have logic. If you're in a relationship, guy, you can't really see what we are seeing. And if I've been
Yeah.
friends with you for a very long time, I know the type of person that you are.
Yeah.
I know what you stand for. If
Yeah.
I see my friend now tolerating things that she doesn't stand for me as a friend, I'm
I'm
like,
changing for
hey,
the men I love.
how?
I'm tolerating.
I ndine wani wamusinganditsiure zvenyu
Who?
amunditsiuri ndotokutsiurai kunditsiura yeah.
Okay, so I've got a few questions for you guys.
Yeah.
I know you don't like this conversation. Things I wish I knew before dating in my 20s. What did you think dating would be like?
Things I wish I knew before dating in my 20s.
Tadiwa and Tanaka, I would love to hear from these two.
I'm doing
Because this guy's literally just crossed over, so I was also interested to hear what you guys have to say.
things I wish I knew.
Things you wish, yeah.
Men don't like being disrespected.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
girl.
that's a given.
That's
they
that's
don't
a
like
true.
being disrespected. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Men don't like it when you talk back to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Men don't like when you go out a lot with your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Men don't like when you don't tell them that you need money for certain things. So where are you getting
As someone
it?
who's male-centered, you see, she's helping us. She's helping
I'm
us.
helping you.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know, when you are arguing,
Yeah.
you should lower your voice. His voice should be on top.
Hey.
Those are the things I wish I
Awundi
knew.
baba.
Bye. It's talking.
Daddy abashide. Like,
Oh.
don't. Daddy doesn't like it when you start saying. Daddy doesn't like it when you say, "Hey, it's not baby." No, hey.
When you say what?
Hey, it's not baby. Hey, baby.
Oh,
Everybody,
like
hey.
hey when you text him hey.
Hey, hi.
Are you talking? Are you in a relationship, Antigua?
Yes.
Yo, I love you guys. Yay. What about
and
you?
Tani?
Me. But you know what? Before we go, anyway, do you the polygamist,
Yes, we
we-
do watch it.
Jonasi, we all watched
the cast? I feel like I'm AC, guys.
Yeah, me and her are AC. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
feel like I'm AC. But anyways, things that I wish I knew. Don't talk to his friends. Don't exchange numbers with his
with your
friends.
boyfriend's friends. Yeah.
Producer wakutsira musoro
Don't, I beg, please don't.
Uh-huh.
Don't do that. I think you should communicate more.
Okay. Okay. I
Yeah.
like that.
You should
I like that.
communicate, learn to communicate, and give each other space if it's needed. Yeah, we should give each other space.
Interesting. I personally things that I wish I knew about before
Yeah.
dating in my 20s, but there's no way I was gonna know that at 19. Honestly,
Yeah. I know.
over communication can kill a relationship.
What do you mean over communication? What's over communication?
It's not everything that's supposed to be addressed that requires a sit down to address. It becomes too confrontational sometimes. It becomes kutsiura even without you realizing it. Because every time, okay, baby, I want us to talk about something. I didn't like what you did. Some things you overlook because no one is perfect at the end of the day. So it was over communication for me because I'm talking about this from my own personal experiences.
Are you an overthinker? Rob?
I am an overthinker. I'm an over
So
everything.
because you're an overthinker, I don't think over communication should be a problem for you. You know, like you must be someone who over communicate.
I do.
As
And
well.
that's why I'm saying it kills a relationship. Over communication is not necessary every time. You can communicate, but you don't have to overly exert it. If you
Can give
address
an
something,
example, like over communicate, because Sana,
Communicator.
Yeah, over communicating. You get it.
Over communication could be something so petty. It could be, oh, nezuro wakati watu kusika natunda zomira, but ndatsanangura, but no, I want munano communicator, and then tomorrow it's something. It's always something. It's always something, and you're always saying, you know. Sometimes you need to relax and calm down, because no one has like a programmed and stipulated way of life where it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you know. So sometimes it's the A, B, D, you skip the C, and yeah, you just have to make it work and realize that the next person anezvinzvari kutokuita pamwe mapeeves chaiwo anotomo anoiwo andoita, but anotomasiya achima overlook, kwete zvekuti every time I'm trying to address something. So it was over communicating for me, and it was also, it's very difficult to manage a relationship when you don't love yourself.
Yeah.
You put your expectations of self-love on someone else, which is a burden. You become a burden in a relationship. So sometimes, most of my relationships in my early 20s, I would reflect as to why they don't love me. It's because my job or my obligation to love self, I put them on them. So even when I'm sick or anything, I expect them to do the most, but I have my own portion to, you know, to handle. I have my part to play in loving myself. So over communication, loving yourself. What else did I wish I knew? I wish I knew kuti ya varumeka avazi hama dzako. Aisanza dzako hazi baba wako. Azvinana basa kuti une trauma.
Trauma yokuva first born haana basa nayo.
And I also wish I knew kuti decisions zvinoitika murume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big
Even your traumas.
That's a big one.
Keep your traumas to yourself.
They'll use it against you.
You know what? One of my best friends, and he's a guy. He always says this to me, Chelsea. When you meet someone, you don't need to tell them about your traumas. Because man has got to one. You and them maybe no but say, and men get scared also.
Yeah.
So you don't need to tell them about all of those things. So
and sometimes those traumas will be used against you.
Now
you're in a situation where, and now it's, oh, where you're like this because when the trauma what the heck?
When you break up, they'll be like, but my trauma.
You are
not to hell with your traumas.
Yeah.
One thing I also wish I knew.
Yeah.
Never give a man money. And men never give men money.
Are you guys serious?
No.
Never give men money.
Why should you give a man money?
Even if he says, I'm in debt, and I don't have.
I don't agree with that. I'm so sorry.
I will agree with the girls as someone who used to give men money.
Roba, I feel like you and I are not so different.
We're not so different. So I used to do everything I could for a man.
Yeah.
To the point where I didn't realize that it wasn't the flex I thought it was.
Yeah.
I had an ex who said, I love you so much because you remind me of my mother.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I do. Because his mom was late. So I felt like I'm standing in the gap. And then I realized I actually do remind him of his mother. Because when he sleeps up, I'm there.
Become a mother.
When he's broke, I take care of him. When he's careless, I become responsible on his behalf. And I'm so understanding. Like he does the bare minimum for me, and the night in shining.
Gentlemen,
I don't know. I feel like we need Atipa to tell us.
Yeah,
is that not the reality of men? Because I've heard Kuti men will always look for an element of their mother in the woman that they're with.
An element is good, but totality.
Probably even totality. I don't know. Not totally.
An element, yeah. Exactly. But you need Dandato mama. Dandato mother mama my. Yes. So
Okay,
don't
for
do that.
me, what I wish I knew before for dating in my 20s, number one, is definitely healing. I think the reason why the dating scene, let me say Zimbabwe, but let me say Harare, is so shit, and people are hurt, is because people are not healing themselves. People want to find healing in other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like that self-awareness, I can't be in a relationship right now.
Yeah.
Because trauma and yaga one this.
I'll project it.
Like, in it right now, I'll be very honest with you guys. We guys saw the
Hey, Chelsea, you bad.
I saw the
No,
flowers.
okay. I recently met a guy, and he's a really amazing guy. It's like you know, he tries, and you see, this guy, Indoda
Mas.
Indoda, he's trying, but I haven't healed, and I always laugh at my guy friends when they say to me, "Shy, oh no, that's not my baby because that's not married." And I always say, "Cause as me and married, every time I go out with them, they always buying alcohol." But like, and so I ask them, "Wow, how can you not have a girlfriend? You have the money one."
Yeah.
And they're like, "No, right now for the men that I want to be with the branches one, like I'm not. There
I'm
yet."
not there.
And with my past relationship, it was so perfect, guys. I mean, it wasn't perfect because obviously you can never find someone who's perfect. And relationships are always, you're coming from two different worlds, you're two different people, it'll never be perfect. But in terms of love and real connection, but because I wasn't healed, so many things went wrong.
But I feel like I get you, because you can be with someone, right? And your relationship can be so good, you can be so compatible.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you don't have to be together. That's the thing. It's the truth that hurts.
Yeah.
That's
Because maybe you can love, I love this person, but they're just not right for me.
Yeah, you can be it can be so cute. Yeah, he does this for me. But the thing is, you don't have to be together. That's the
I don't know.
thing.
I get that, but I don't know. For me, it all comes back to healing, and I feel like if we would put more effort in healing ourselves, and you must heal yourself to become a better individual for yourself, so that you can be a better partner for whoever you're going to be with. And no one wants to do that, especially women. I'm actually going to be. I'm so sorry. I'm a girl's girl.
They're
always
gonna
be a
call
girl's
you
girl,
male-centered
but I'm
in the
going to be-
comments.
Yes, they're gonna
But
call me
whatever.
male-centered. But I'm gonna be real. I'm a very real person. A lot of women, we like to say, we put my standards. Like I want a man who does this. I want a man who pays all my bills. A man who's rich. A man who smells good. A man who can lead. But you've got so much trauma on yourself. You can barely do all these things that you want someone else to do for you.
For yourself.
Do them for yourself first
Yeah.
before you want to expect. Like it's crazy. Like, and I always say it's crazy. You're expecting to find a guy who can take you out, travel, but you have never gone out of Harare.
Imagine. I will have passports in
Oh,
Tombi.
hey, you've never gone out. You've never taken yourself
Yeah.
on a solo date.
Yeah.
You and your friends don't even go out and enjoy. Muti make guy as
But
women.
one thing I believe in is that a man can remove you from one point to another point.
The
Yeah.
right man. Not just a man.
Yeah, the right man.
right man.
Yeah.
A man who show you the world.
Yeah.
You get it?
But it's not an obligation.
No,
Yes.
it's not.
It's a married for the relationship that you guys have. Now chakutonge credit
Yeah.
in our current relationships.
yeah.
And I know it might sound cliche to some people that it's coming from us as women, but we also need to be honest with each other.
Yeah.
Like what Chelsea said, you can't expect someone to come in. You can't expect a Jesus Lazarus situation. You understand? He's not a Jesus. He's a man who's going through the same economical conditions that you're going through, the same, like we're in the same geographical location. So what he's experiencing, whether it's socio-political, socio-economic, tese tukuzifila. So for you to just expect him, especially when you're dating like my age mates ako no college, ungoma expect out akutongokutengera motor out of the blue and mesemurima freshly out of varsity, and you know kuti akuna mabasa. I find that very weird, and I feel like it exhibits how empty your mind is.
And the poverty mindset.
Poverty mindset.
Because marriage now is now like kuti yatwa business.
Kaso. Yeah.
Yeah. First.
But
Yeah.
there's a thing, there are ladies, right, who date men for money to take them to school. You know what? Girl,
Take
do
yourself
your
to school,
thing.
yeah.
Do your thing.
Do
But
your
for
thing.
those who want men to take them out just to go have a drink,
I have a problem.
yeah. But if you're a girl who is dating to go to school to have a degree, girl, do your
And
thing.
by the way, and this could massage married each guy, please.
I was also gonna say that.
If opportunity presents itself,
I was
pure
gonna say
5K, baby.
Yes. I was also gonna say that, and like at the same time, I
Yeah.
would not want you to date someone who's not elevating your life in any way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because a friend of mine said, and it was a guy actually said to me, Chelsea, you need to be very selfish with your future. Because with what already right now we're building, you are building a name for yourself. Just being here, being part of this podcast, you're building something for yourself. You can't be with a man who doesn't have anything. As a woman in the Bible, it says a woman you must lead. You as a man, you must give me something to lead.
Men,
I can't-
even if you look at their physical structures and how God created them,
Yeah.
they were created as
I'm hoping they're busy.
men are givers.
Provide.
They are givers. Like how their body is built.
Yeah.
It's built in a giving manner.
Yeah.
And for women, our bodies are built to receive physically.
Physically, yeah.
Honestly,
So,
honestly,
yeah.
yes. Even if you are two, these children. So I'm saying this from a point where we also need to understand, Kuti, it's okay to grow with someone, but be careful when you become someone's fertilizer and then they just can't do anything for themselves. Because there are women like that.
Yeah.
Remember, I was telling you about what I was doing for this person. It's not that they were incapacitated to do something for themselves. It's because they knew, oh, Ropa is there. But
So
we were not even the same age. I was younger, and I matured earlier. So I was already doing a business, little hustles in uni. I think I had 4 things happening when I was in uni. So for me, I also felt empowered by doing that. But I didn't realize it's not empowering when you're doing it for a man. It's stupidity.
It is.
It's stupidity. It's not like it was a one-time thing where it was like, I'm in a fix. Can you sort me out? I'm going to cover you. It's okay to happen in relationships. You understand? Because remember, you're in a partnership, so it's okay for someone to do that. When I then had what I would say my first adult relationship, my partner kind of required me to do that whole partnership thing that I had experienced Kumashirok. He experienced a closed door. I was not about to do that.
He wanted you to pay the bills?
No. He didn't want me to pay the bills, but he would say things like, oh, when push comes to shove on my side, it can be okay for me to come to your house and stay with you because we're partners. That's not happening.
Yeah,
Go
and
to your
I also
mother's
feel
house.
like if you're dating and then you are big girls, right? You stay by yourselves. Don't ever let a man say, let's stay together. A man will never take you seriously the moment you start staying together.
Guys,
Teach me,
almost
mother.
I almost fell for that, guys.
Yeah.
Let's stay together.
Never take
Trust
you
me,
seriously.
men will never take a woman seriously when you start staying together because
You're doing the
the
wifey roles already.
You're doing the household chores. You're cooking
almost
for
like,
him. You are one kakari easy aka kozi kakuda utogara nini aka.
I mean, I support you girls because I'm for the fact that people should explore marriage in marriage.
Yeah.
When you pre-pack marriage, it takes away from the essence of marriage.
Me, I'm
It's
so
not only African.
I have a problem.
Even internationally.
I
I've seen it. I've watched it. A man saying that she wakes up late. They're not even married. She wakes up late. She doesn't even wash the dishes. I'm like, now the man's not taking her seriously.
Yeah, let's just surprise each other in
Like,
marriage. I
I-
wake up at
I
12. You don't provide. Let's just
like
a wow factor.
in Christianity.
Yeah.
Like there's a reason why like the older people say don't stay with a man
before marriage.
Don't.
Why? Because marriage is a continuation of your relationship. Because you are not yet married, but you're already staying with the guy you are seeing yourself continuing the relationship with.
Even kupinza number, guys, I run a strict program.
That's my problem.
You don't get in my house.
But you know what, guys?
You don't
I'm
get
not.
in
I'm
my
not
house.
saying. In Nangu personal, I'm not saying I wouldn't want to stay with my partner before marriage. But I'm just saying that it's wrong at a certain point. What are you trying to do,
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with what you guys are saying. 100%.
Chelsea? Why do I have a feeling you've stayed with me?
And a battery.
No, like I agree.
But
Okay, these things don't have a formula.
they don't.
And we also need to realize that the people who set these standards, the life that they lived and the life that we live now are two different things.
But the reality of emotions has not changed.
Yeah,
The
doesn't change,
reality of
Chelsea.
emotions, yes, I like
Yeah.
I said reality of emotions,
Yeah.
but the life itself has
Yeah.
entirely changed.
It has.
Formula, you can find someone, Roba, that you probably, they're not traditional. You know, they like you and they want to say, and they'll marry you. Like these things don't have a formula. Yes. Especially for me, I struggle because I am such a submissive woman. I mean, and if I find the right person, if I'm with the right person,
Me
God,
too.
you bring that that femininity out of me. So even if I'm dating you, let's not say dating, because dating is not exclusive. If I'm in a relationship with you, an exclusive relationship with you, because I'm naturally who I am, I will want to show you my womanhood. I want to cook for you. I want to make sure you're taken care of, because I feel like that's my role as your woman, right? And it's
Same.
it's so confusing because you men also you do all these things and then the guy will just leave. So I'm struggling. I
The
have to be
same with
honest.
me. The same with me. I want to cook for you. I want to clean for you.
Yeah.
I want to do a lot of things
You
for
want to
you.
do
Yes, I don't mind.
I know.
You want to do all those things.
I wash
because
and
you
watch.
just want
Yeah. Miss me with laundry.
You are just doing all those things, washing, cooking for him,
Yeah.
to please him, so that you can be that one-way ticket to marriage.
No. Let me
Yes,
correct
that's what
you.
you're doing.
Let me
You
That's
want
why
to
we're
keep
doing
him.
Let me tell you something. It's not even a keeping thing.
It's a what?
When you're a woman who just thrives in your femininity,
That's who you
these
are.
things come natural to you. When he tells you, baby ngilambile, I haven't had food. I'm not even thinking about takeout. Maybe it's a preconditioning that goes down in generations that were before us. But inini, I take pleasure. I'm the one who's excited. He hasn't asked. Pamarton Duda Ari on his way to a drive-through or somewhere.
Yeah.
But inini, just, like cooking is a ritual, guys. It's like, oh my God.
Especially,
I
cooking
ndororeka, boys. I'm telling you.
But you see, we also need to be selfish with ourselves.
Yeah.
You also need to be, emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
To identify that, okay, I feel to have boundaries, okay, like with guys. If you're going to, I tried it with my last situationship. For me to give you house access,
Why did you say situationship?
because it didn't end up being a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah. So situationship, I had to give him rules. If you want to get inside my house, I need you to show me A, B, C, and D. Or I need to feel something. I need to feel a bit. I need to feel safe with you. Or I need to feel like, okay, you deserve to be.
Would
in
you
my
mind
space.
sharing the ABCs and Ds?
that I gave him?
Yeah.
Okay. One of them was, I need to feel completely safe with you.
Okay.
Then number 2 was, I need to feel like I can fall back on you. Like when everything is going wrong, I need to feel like, okay, I can fall back.
Yeah.
And you can be my dependent to some
Yeah.
extent. And I need to feel loved and adored. I love roses. I'm a girl at the end of the day. I love roses. Send me roses. Take me out on dates. Multiple dates.
She wants dates.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I feel like as a woman, you also need to learn to, because this is not just, I always say, it's emotions, logic. You have to be logical about this. This is a game at the end of the day. It's a game. So you need to be a bit logical about these things. Okay, if you're going to enter my house, because I know if you enter my house, I'm going to take care of you.
But you say we need to be logical and whatnot and whatnot. But we're still failing.
Yeah.
So I really want to understand if we are using as much logic that we think we're using, or we're not.
I think I'm going to
Is it logic when you're sitting down with the girls and you're like, you need to be logical, you know? And
Logic when someone doesn't
you're
even
with
know
them,
how to do the logic thing.
when you're with them,
Like me, I
personally for me, it evaporates.
I feel like
I agree with you, my girl.
we dating men who were not raised, who were not taught how to love women. That's the thing.
Oh, come
There's-
on, girl.
I
feel-
concur.
Yeah, because every boy, let me say, they're not men, they're boys.
Allah, Allah.
Yes.
Every boy that I've dated, all they want one thing.
Eh.
They want to sleep with you. So in my head, I'm like, you're not the one for me. You're only thinking about one thing, and then you think that's love.
And one thing I've noticed, men are now dating just to have sex. Kuti, I'm dating her, so she's supposed to give me sex.
Yeah, it's a right now. Gucci. It's
I've
my
seen
right.
that.
Yeah.
I've also experienced people that feel like just because I said yes to dating, we're not even in a courtship.
I tell you, sex
To
is for people
dating.
who I'm in a relationship with. If I'm dating, I'm not, because this pom pom is good stuff. I give you a few.
Your pum pum bring life. Your pum pum bring life.
Because sex is very sacred.
Yeah,
You
it
can
is.
have sex. I believe in energy. You can have sex with someone who has bad energy.
And they
And
leave
you-
it.
And they
You just-
exert it on you.
Yeah,
They-
now
they-
you
that-
see your
yeah.
life is just so. I always like, if I'm dating you, we're not gonna have sex. We're gonna have sex until I agree that you're worthy enough to be my king, or we're in a relationship.
enter the temple.
Yeah,
You know?
because
So yeah, I just
but also men can get sex anyway at the same time. Like
and they'll tell you that
Okay, if you don't want, I can get
because
it.
I am your
these
replacement.
days sex is very easy to get. Women, I don't know what's happening.
What's happening,
I
my girls?
really don't
Girls,
know
what are
what's
you
happening
doing?
with us.
Mukite, you go. Hello, hello, hello.
The virgin is feeling out of place.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to. We
Men
need to
are now
move
scared
on.
of virgins. They tell you if you're a virgin, I can't, I don't want.
I will tell you
Okay,
this for
okay.
sure.
I
They
need to
don't
move
want
on.
us.
Okay, I'm gonna move on to the second question. I'm gonna move on
Yeah.
to the second question. What's okay? Now we spoke about this. Who should pay on the first date?
The one who
Who
Invite
organize
you
the
to the
date?
date.
Men, because I'm not planning a date for you.
yeah, I don't. I think every guy that's been my DM.
Oh,
Yes,
you got niggas in your DM.
It goes
Come on.
down in the
They-
DMs.
Gents, point. They always say, when am I stealing you for a date?
Plan the date.
You see, I will never say those words. When am I stealing you for a date?
I think all of that is
Me, I
hogwash.
don't know because I've never been taken out on a date.
Are you
I
serious?
never, so I don't know who is supposed to pay.
Women, I get out with the way you're so beautiful.
Who said being
Ah,
beautiful?
beauty, Ere. Aisha.
Beauty is now a problem.
Chero ukanakase, chero ukashata, ukata magaro, chero kasawane magaro, chero kamane mazamu.
It means maybe the
No
man
one
that
is
you-
above the program. Virgin, non-virgin.
Okay.
Vanotipakura zvakafanana.
Is I know we briefly touched on this. You guys said you never give men money. Is it okay to split the bill?
Yes. it's
No,
okay,
I
it's okay, it's
don't
okay.
split bills.
She's like,
I
Clara,
don't
full stop.
split. If you ask me to split the bill, I'll split it. I'll split it, and I will
leave you.
split your number from my phone.
But Ropa,
Yeah.
a marriage, okay, is not a partnership.
Yes.
So you're saying
Marriage.
no. Okay, even let's say you're in a relationship. You're in a
Yeah.
full blown. This is not the early stages. You're in a full blown relationship. Are you never gonna take your man out?
I will take you out. And if I take you out, baby, I'm paying for you. I took you
Exactly.
out.
That's what we're talking
I'm not
about.
splitting the bill.
Okay, what about it's just a random night and you guys both go out?
I am not splitting the bill. Even if it's a structured night, and I will not split the bill with the man. If I say,
But that-
baby, I want to take you out, you're going to go out, my love. And I'm going to pay for the
But you
bill.
women are the ones saying gender equality.
Yes.
Okay,
And now you're saying
please listen.
I won't pay
I
the
am
bill.
not.
I won't pay the
I
bill.
am not for
Gender
gender
equality.
equality. I'm
Gender
for
equality.
gender equity. There's a difference. There's a difference.
You better speak, girl.
Excuse me.
Gender equality is let's share it. Gender equity is You thrive in your role, I thrive in my respective role, and we coexist. I'm for gender equity. I don't split bills. I don't believe I should lead the home when my husband is there. Okay, even just in a relationship, I have the right to say things. I can suggest things. I can what. But if I have a man who's good at leading, I'm gonna let that man lead. Do you know how nice it is to be led with a good leader?
I agree. I agree with what you're saying. I agree.
Amy makambo lead ke Remy. What can I say Remy?
For me personally, I think. For me personally, like, I want to be in a relationship right now. I can elevate your life.
As the woman.
As a woman. Yeah. I want to be able to elevate your life. So sometimes when my man can't, I want him to depend on me as well. Because if I'm your person, I want you to depend on me as well. When you can't,
And
I got you.
I would remove depend and say fall back.
I said sometimes.
Dependence innocent.
Okay, so just to wrap this up, I want us to do a quick this or that, like we did the last episode.
Yeah.
So first point is love at first sight or friends to lovers.
Love at first sight.
I into Darudo, love at first sight.
Because friendship is a bit, you know how it gets.
I mean, you can tell us better.
What does that mean? I don't know. I think I'm a 50-50. I'm a 50-50.
Yeah.
Love has no formula, so I'm a 50-50. But I think having a friendship as a foundation is the most important thing. Because if you're my friend, you're never going to shit on me as much as you can shit on me if you're not my friend.
Our friends love shitting on people.
And then dating apps or meeting someone in person.
In
You
person.
know, you can be catfished. This dating app.
Zimbabweans, the problem is that Zimbabweans are shallow-minded. Do you know in other countries, dating apps are like
I'm
the
too
in thing?
African for that.
That's why it's hard
Let
to
me
find
be honest.
relationships.
Let me be honest. My sister was like, I think it's high time we join a dating app.
Honestly,
I
there's
did.
nothing wrong with dating apps.
It's Zimbabwean
Well,
dating
Zim,
apps.
yeah.
Well, they're international dating apps, but then Zimbabwean people make it like a touchline type of thing.
Yeah, you have to touch like
Everything is touchline in Zimbabwe.
Everything.
Apparently, I've heard what do you call this restaurant?
La Parada, Tiger's Mill.
They're all touchline now.
Yeah.
Do you know we went to? This girl was telling me we went to upstate Pariah, and they got to the door. Then she was like, "There's a woman who came and they approached, and then she was like, oh, are you ladies here now? We have already set up a table for you." And she was like, "No, we want our own table." She said, "Oh, I thought you were here for something else." And get to the touchline, and it was a woman, by the way, who was actually addressing these other girls. Anyways, let's continue. Coffee date or dinner date?
Dinner date.
Dinner date?
We'll make
I don't
coffee.
know.
Coffee at home. We'll make coffee. Breakfast in bed. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
coffee at
Okay. Older partner or younger partner?
Older, like them old.
I don't mind.
I'm just gonna say both.
Me too, both.
I prefer
Yeah,
older,
both,
but
yeah.
I've really
I've
Yeah.
tasted older men, and I've tasted younger.
Tasted
I
is a
feel like
nice
when
way
you-
to put it.
I've never dated anyone younger, but I don't think I would really mind. Because for me, it comes back to
My ex
leadership.
was younger than me, and that was the best experience I've ever had.
Yeah,
Really?
It's
Yeah.
so cute. It's so nice.
But I feel like they will also. There's a time when they will also make you.
Hayi, but
Going-
nazofunda
yeah.
ku-older. Fungba.
Okay. Long distance.
Frontal lobe.
Long distance or no relationship?
Long distance for me.
Hey, someone told me if you're in a long distance, make sure it's in your mind.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, I saw it too.
I can't do it. I'm a very affectionate person.
Yeah.
I can't
I'm a
do
very
long
affectionate
distance.
person.
I
I need
can't.
I need my person with me.
Yeah, every
I
time.
can't.
just
I'm
wanna-
affectionate, but long distance works for me because I'm also someone
don't
who
always want a man
loves their
around.
personal space. Yeah. So sometimes, even after loving you so
Define
much, I
long
want to get
distance.
back to my space.
You just not
Hatfield, Chitumbiza, what do you mean?
like in a different, maybe let's say different,
Because-
city. Harare Blues, Harare
Because I really want
I
to
think
know.
Rua and Norton is a long distance.
Oh my god.
relationship.
Okay. Rich with no chemistry or broke with amazing chemistry?
Rich and
With
no chemistry.
I'd rather be the rich spending like
I'd
the
rather-
I
poor.
did chemistry in school. I'll sort it out.
I'd rather be single.
Rich.
I'd rather be single.
Rich.
Ain't no way I'm dating someone without chemistry, but also I'm not dating someone who's broke.
But I'm falling in love with the money.
That's why people are being.
But you know what? No chemistry is very risky.
It's very risky.
If you think about it. Because
you'll be miserable.
But no, I think it's okay because
cry
someone
with
can
that.
respect you
you'll
without
cry with
chemistry.
$100.
Someone can
A lot
honor
of rich
a
men in
relationship
Zimbabwe
without
will never
chemistry.
respect you. Let's talk about our life.
That's if you
Yeah.
niche your relations to
Zim,
Zimbabwe
yeah, I
alone.
mean.
Yeah.
Marriage before kids or kids before marriage?
Kids before marriage. Oh, no.
Kids before marriage.
Isingisi
No, like,
yakuvilinga girls.
No, kids after marriage.
No, I don't have a problem with kids before
I also
marriage.
don't have a problem with kids. Like right now,
Like,
I want to have
did
kids.
you
I
see
don't care.
Tanaka and Kim? Though they had kid before marriage.
But that doesn't mean that
The-
whatever they went
went
through was
through
flawless.
wrong.
Was
Nah,
perfect.
no.
Yeah.
Azvona uchizefti mudzimu yako kuti neskiri rakaita sei.
Ngatiwana pekubatira.
All right, no, thank you guys. Okay, that was lovely. I think this was very
But
interesting.
I have a very big question.
Okay.
When you are dating,
Yeah.
are you consciously dating for marriage or you're just dating and then if it then leads to marriage, then that's it?
Are you right now?
Yeah, like even when you date, because I felt like for a very long time I was dating for marriage, and so I was just pardoning a lot of things because I want to get married. So the moment someone brings up the topic of marriage, I want to get married. But now I'm in a position where I date just to date. And if it ends in marriage, then it's a good thing.
Me too.
And also, if it doesn't end in marriage,
It's okay.
I don't care.
Because once you set your mind, Kuti, the goal must be marriage, you settle for a lot of things. Especially as women.
You do.
You settle for ridiculous
You
things.
start
just wanna-
settling before you even get married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I date to see whether this would work or not. Not because of marriage. I'm just dating to see, okay, do I want you to be my life partner? Do you think we can tackle life together? We can handle life together. We can build a foundation together. We can build a legacy together. Not for marriage.
But is
If
marriage still practical in today's society? Let's look at the number of divorces that have been recorded for High Court in our country.
Yeah.
Is it still a practical thing? Are we going wrong somewhere? Or it's just that it has become an
things don't work
aesthetic?
out.
They just don't
Don't
work
work
out.
Sometimes things don't just work out. And it's still okay to
How
divorce.
is it things are not working out at 2 months?
But,
But okay.
I think let's
It's a
leave
story
this
for
question.
another
Let's
day.
leave this question to whoever's watching. Put it in the comments. Do you guys think marriage is still practical right now with the high divorce rates? Let us know. Then we can talk about that in the next episode.
Yeah.
But anyways, don't forget to keep following, subscribe, like, leave a comment. And this is us. We are the Next Echo.